defined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher-scoring style of game.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, we've got Kevin Love, also Andre Drummond out there, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Now here's Cunningham. Duran the screen. Cunningham against Irving. Cunningham passes to Jones. Back to Stewart. Clock at 4. Over Love. Releases from the wing and drills it. And the Nets with possession here. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Irving. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Outside Monk. Cunningham outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Dinwiddie. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Love, a screen on Jones. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen. And here's Detroit. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Cunningham outside. And it's blocked by Irving. Dinwiddie finds Irving. Over Cunningham. The Pistons clear it. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Can't hit from in close.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
The Pistons have gone 1 for 3 so far. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Duran the screen. Cunningham with the ball. And Drummond picks him up defensively. 6 to shoot. Cunningham on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. Again the miss by Cunningham.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Irving. Playing Phoenix, he was nearly unstoppable. Dinwiddie outside. Irving, a screen on Monk. Pass to Irving to end the drought. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Cunningham passes to Monk. Cunningham looking it over. Duran the screen. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, Grant, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Shoot 2.
That free throw misses.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. Well, Grant, we're still early on in the season here, but you feel like you've got a good sense of these teams yet?
Absolutely no. I mean, it's too early right now to tell. Now, some teams are still kind of coming into their own, so I think we need a few more games before we get a real sense of who the contenders are this year.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Dinwiddie with it. Yet to see a basket. To stop the drought. And the Nets miss again.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Here's Cunningham. He had 25 points in his last game. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Here's Duran. Nails the baby hook.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Now Dinwiddie. Right now averaging 6 a game. Poke loose. Stolen by Jones. And they're on the run. Irving against Cunningham. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Dinwiddie passes to Irving. Love the screen on Monk. Irving with it. Guarded by Stewart.
With how crazy his handles are, Irving, man, this man gets to the line a lot.
At the line for the Nets, Irving. Kyrie Irving, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Irving.
You know, Kyrie really does have some of the best handles in the league, which is why he is so devastating in a one-on-one situation. It's something you got to watch out for.
Both free throws good from Irving.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Tipped away. Irving with it. Picked up by Cunningham. For 3, Dinwiddie. Duran with the rebound. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Duran the screen. Cunningham against Dinwiddie. And that one's good. Cunningham.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Cunningham against Irving. Drummond the screen on Cunningham. Irving the pass to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
And here's Monk. No made baskets yet. Pass to Cunningham. From behind the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Here's Irving. He's watched by Cunningham. Count it. Irving's got 6.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Something that impresses with Spencer Dinwiddie, Richard, is his adaptability.
A player who is ready for any challenge or any situation. Part of what makes him so great is just his sheer confidence. Dinwiddie believes in his own ability to get it done out there, B.A.
And I like how tough Cunningham is, welcoming the contact on the way to the hoop.
Cade Cunningham, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Brooklyn. Bowl, he's checked in for Drummond. Hardaway comes in for Irving. And it's Nembhard in for Dinwiddie. And he makes both free throws. Brooklyn with the ball. Trailing by 4. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see. Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Now here's Cunningham. The D's right on him. Hardaway on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball. Here are the best on the boards. The league's best rebounding teams. The Nets in second.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
The Pistons leading. Now here's Cunningham. Give him 8. To the paint. Here's Duren. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Rozier, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Second personal foul. 14-5. At the line for Detroit, Duren.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Irving, the pass to Bowl. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, poked away. Rozier with it. Duren, the screen. Rozier, the pass to Duren. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Hardaway. And that one's long. For Detroit, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Jones. Outside for Rozier. Second shot opportunity. Jump shot is good. And the Pistons lead by 6.
The shot-first mentality of Rozier on full display. Knows he can make this shot when it opens up.
Pass to Hardaway. Jones against Irving. Hardaway on the wing. No points yet. Chalk up 2 there.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Now Rozier. Pass to Stewart. Now here's Monk. To the middle. Outside for Rozier. The Pistons need to get one up quick. A deep 3. And that one is hammered home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Pistons. Here's Avdia. There's a screen by Love. From short range, Avdia can't get it to go.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Wood. Brooklyn with the board.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
It's Avdia on the wing. Williams defending. Love a screen on Johnson. Nembhard, the pass to Love. Knocks down the triple.
Defense simply can't allow Love to find these looks. He won't think twice about letting it fly at the arc.
Outside Johnson. Zubats inside. His last outing, he had 18 points. And he recovers it. The rebound by Nembhard. Brooklyn's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. There's a screen by Love. Puts it up from 12. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Back in the day, now think about this. Love had a season where he averaged 15 boards per game. That's just unreal.
Kevin Love. One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Just look at the achievements of Kevin Love. NBA champion, all-star selections, multiple all-NBA teams. He's in the middle of a Hall of Fame career.
Now here's Wood. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Blazers. Outside Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Zubats. And there's the rejection. A minute 6 left now in the first quarter. Pass to Love. Here's Avdia. Here's Lively. He's guarded by Zubats. Lively's shot is off. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Lively with the bucket. Lively's got his second bucket on the night.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Pass to Beasley. And here's Zubats. Shot to stop the run, and he sinks the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Tie game in Detroit. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Your Pistons 20. The Nets 20.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
They're just out-hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
They've got Johnson. Ivica Zubats out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Gordon in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Now here's Irving. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Nets lead by 2.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Zubats. Beasley outside. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3. Beasley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He has the ability and the aggressiveness to capitalize from downtown.
Dinwiddie passes to Irving. Here's Love, and the Nets tack on 2 more.
With the defender in his shirt, Love doesn't even flinch. Great concentration.
Beasley outside. Zubats with a screen on Irving. Beasley with it, and Dinwiddie picks him up defensively, and it's Irving with a rebound.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubats, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Cade Cunningham was the Pistons' #1 overall pick in 2021, but he knows recognition comes with success. He said, nobody will care until you're winning. I think that's the next step for us. We're trying to take that challenge. It's us versus everybody. Brian, the Pistons, a young and scrappy team, are embracing the challenge.
Yes, they are. Thanks, Allie. And he gets that one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
They've also done a good job defensively so far tonight, just making it tough all around on shooters. And it shows in their block numbers.
For the Pistons, Williams comes in for Johnson, and it's Monk in for Beasley. Dinwiddie against Gordon. Wood, a screen on Dinwiddie. Pass to Zubac. Off target at the rim.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
I'm sure Love's team is thrilled to see him rolling like this. When he's having a good night, everyone shares in it.
Outside Monk. Wood against Love. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
The lanky big man Wood is gifted at keeping his balance despite the contact.
Irving against Monk. Right side Irving. Here's Love. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Christian Wood picks one up. So Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him, a lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
He's off on the second. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Gordon against Dinwiddie. Out to Wood. The 3 is up. Brooklyn with the board. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And they dug deep and somehow managed to access some extra energy for that double overtime win.
Now here's Love. Coming off a 28-point game against the Suns in Phoenix.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
It's Monk on the wing. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Zubac with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Monk. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Now here's Irving. He has 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And now let's see the most efficient scoring teams around the league this season. Detroit, second.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
That one misses. And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Duren, he's checked in for Zubac. Stewart comes in for Christian Wood. Jones, he's checked in for Williams. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Gordon. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Drummond's checked in for Love. Champagnie comes in for Green. Hardaway's checked in for Irving. And Irving is subbed in for Dinwiddie. And the second free throw is good. And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. Down low. They swipe it. Irving looking around. Outside Hardaway. They set the pick from deep. Knocks down the long J. Hardaway's got 5 now.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Cunningham against Irving, and they call an illegal screen here. A moment here to see the numbers for him.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Bowl, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Dinwiddie comes in for Hardaway. The Nets with a lead. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's scoreless. Outside Bull. Pass to Irving. There's a screen by Bull. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now it's a 9-point Brooklyn lead.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Cunningham passes to Duran. It's Monk on the wing. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Nets. Back to Stewart. Cunningham outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Duran, the screen. Can they get it? And the jumper falls for him. 10 points for him.
Pretty clever move by Cunningham, calling for the play to get himself some space to work with.
Dinwiddie with it. Right now averaging 6 a game. Inside. And stolen by Stewart. Outside Jones. Outside Monk. Pass to Cunningham. Ooh, assertive from Cunningham.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Here's Dinwiddie. To the inside. And stolen by Stewart. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Stewart, screen on Irving. Here's Cunningham. Drummond grabs the miss. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Irving finds Dinwiddie. Back to Irving. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
And the Pistons call time here. Brooklyn making some changes. Kevin Love's checked in for Bowl. Kyrie Irving comes in for Champagnie. And it's Nembhard in for Dinwiddie. Cunningham outside. The ball's knocked loose. Outside for Love. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Pistons trailing. Jones, the pass to Monk. Pass to Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Duran in the post. Drummond defending.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB, physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Irving with a deep 3. Rebound Detroit.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Pass to Stewart. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Nembhard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Irving, no good. Outside Monk. Pass to Stewart. Irving against Cunningham. Duran. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Duran's got 10 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Irving with it. Defended by Jones. Shoots from the elbow. Monk grabs the miss. For Detroit, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. How about Malik Monk, one of the most potent scoring guards in the league, RJ?
See, people forget, B.A., that when Monk entered the league, he was only 19 years old. So it took him a couple of years to find that three-point stroke. Now, this man is instant offense and has zero fear out there.
Drilled from 11 feet out. And it's now only a 1-point Brooklyn lead.
They're really working the paint now.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen by Love to win the drought. And that one's good. Irving. And the Nets lead by 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Timeout called the Pistons. And the Pistons making a change here. Beasley's checked in. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You take a look at Brooklyn. They love where they stand right now. First place.
I think for the Nets, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 12. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Irving. Over Cunningham. Irving, that's good. Irving's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
Cunningham against Irving. Cunningham passes to Stewart.
Drummond. Second personal foul. Team second. At the line for Detroit, Stewart. Isaiah Stewart. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. 59 seconds left in the second period. Here's Nembhard, still without a bucket. Drummond to screen on Jones. Irving, the pass to Irving. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Over to the left wing. Drummond passes to Irving.
He's lost some of the momentum he had earlier. The defense is really clamping down on him now.
Cunningham against Irving. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Now Irving. A 26-point game for him in the win against the Suns in Phoenix.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
With 1 on the clock. And Irving powers it home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a